Oh, there we go. All right. Um, anyone in chat? No. I'd really like to talk to someone in chat, but there's no one there. No, like at the beginning and end of the stream. But there's no one ever in my chat. Anyway, you're probably wondering why I haven't been streaming for a while. Um, it's because I could never really find a game that that I could effectively commentate over. Um, you know, during like the normal gameplay. Um, uh, and also my earbuds needed to be replaced, and I don't feel like getting a gamer tent, so I still want to use my straight up headphones as a last resort rather than the go-to. So, wait a second. Hold on a second. Um, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, So, what I'll be doing for today is, it was Ina's birthday yesterday, so I'm going to be playing as Ina. I mean, I'd rather be, showing off another character, but, you know, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we're playing Holocure again. Also, no, there's... Oops. So, the reason I'm playing this game again is not only because it is popping off, again, but also because... Hold on. This is too loud in my ears. Hopefully that... Okay, it's not affecting the audio recording. Okay. So, the reason I'm playing this game again is because it is popping off again. And because, I genuinely enjoy this game. I just haven't played it in a while. Also, if you're interested in watching more Holocure, content from me, I have, other Holocure streams that I've done previously on my channel, so with no views because I am forever unknown. So you might want to check those out. Also, the schedule has changed. I now stream on at 6 o'clock on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yeah, Saturdays. That is Saturday. The previous schedule, there was too much going on and I couldn't get stuff that I need to get done. And stream for long periods of time at the same time. So, yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, today's Friday. No, it's still 6 o'clock. So, starting next, week, I guess, is the new schedule. But anyway, the time is still the same. So if you wanna check out my streams, and also you don't have to worry about not getting to the stream on time because you're stuck at work. Not that anyone even watches my streams live to begin with. Anyway, let's start playing the game. Going. Oh, first. Watermelon. No. Okay. Thank you forever. Oh, I'm Guy. I should really get a Steam controller instead of using a touch controller. Two levels. I mean, that happened with the first one too, but hey, let's Theodore. Neon TV. Watermelon. Xenotori. And yeah, they'll passively make me some money. I'll collect it when they're all exhausted. That's play. I'm guessing the stream controller is going to be like the speed deck, and that the control stick is not going to be anywhere near as sensitive. Hopefully. Wow, I didn't even clear Hollow Office yet. Alright. But, this is the problem with using Xbox controllers. Up and down is way too sensitive. So. Alright. Alright. Got grip focus filled anyway. What do I care? Indeed. Wolfus. Rose. I know, good shot. Yes. Okay, nice. Uh, oh well. That was a quick level up. Anyway. Yeah, please speak, game. Yeah. God damn it. The trailer for the new, Idol Showdown character just dropped. And it's Bibu. The brain rot master himself. Speaking of which, I know this will never gain traction because I'm forever unknown. But, I suggest we, use a new term for a classic concept. And that is cringe baiting, which is self-explanatory, honestly. But, you know, it's what Bibu does on pretty often. As gonna say pretty normal basis, but I don't think that was the right the right term for it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to try her out. I also, and speaking of fighting game characters, a few years ago, you know, one of the Rivals of Ether Workshop, blueprints, there was a trailer for the Fell Dragon Grima. Still hasn't come out yet. As far as I know. It's not available to download from the workshop yet. I don't know what's going on. Personally, I just want like a crony with a Chrono Gear inspired moveset as a mod for that game. That's really all I want. Or a player with a player doing unique quest inspired moveset. Other than that, I don't really hear much. Looks like maybe Goalkeeper, but I highly doubt this will be a mod of her. Anyway, let's continue with the game. Just realized how there's somebody just pinned on that screen saying, and I'm finally able to talk passionately again. You're in gameplay. Tried doing it and I had time, but it's like doing that during my Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Couldn't. It's only the It's just the Hololive fan games, man. I and my first Plants vs. Zombies stream. Speaking of which, I should probably continue that one of these days. I don't think that's, I don't know. Gorilla's Paul. I am constantly interrupted by the level up screen. Screen, sorry. I can't wait till I level up some more, and so I won't be interrupted by the level up screen in the middle of frickin' talking. There we go. Ooh. Rainbow. That's basically the moment. If you watched my previous any of my previous Holocure streams, you probably know that already. Little boy. It hasn't even been 2 minutes yet. I've just been on that stream so much. Just yapping. I don't even know how I managed to yap for that long to begin with. But something about nice. I forgot what I was talking about. So, that's so sad. And now, of course, I can't think of anything to talk about. This was so well before. Four. Don't forget to press 4 on the Chimera music video. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you. You know, the funny thing about Holocure is that the limiter item does the exact opposite of the actual limiter, like Sana's limiter. Yeah, he does. It's like Holocure predicted Holocure, I guess. In the world of space, Louis used the golden gear to reverse the effect of Sana's limiter on Gonmo. For those of you who don't know of what I'm talking about, I'm not explaining it. Sorry. Anyway. Okay. That's much better. Now that we have the glasses. So, glasses are the most important item. To get early on. Probably as well, if you're going for that, you want to get that as early as possible too. Of course, the Raven's Feather you also want to get early on. It's not quite, not nearly as important as the other ones. In fact, most people say it's, in fact, a lot of people say it's not even worth getting. I don't know. I like it. I wouldn't get. Because like every level up, you have the growth, you gain plus 1% damage every time you level up. Of your main weapon and special attacks. But also, the Raven's Feather gives you plus 6% attack every minute. So, that's also, yeah. I'll restart. Upgrading that. Thank you for throwing a shitload of enemies at me. Bet your ass I'm taking that. Oh. I forgot. I forgot to, it's been a while since I played. So I forgot to, equip, projectile shield for this, level. Instead of, instead of quick dash. Which honestly for this level isn't even all that necessary. Since, since you can just, necessary since you could just... What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Alright, here we go. There's this one. Nice. That's what I was looking for. Sure, why not? This also increases the pickup range of your companion. For those of you who are new here, are new to this game, if you're wondering why, if you just started out and you play the Suggle and you're wondering why there are so many more enemies on my screen than on yours, and despite the fact that I'm not using Holo, is because I got marketing to max. Marketing is an upgrade in the quote-unquote upgrade in the other tab that increases the number of spam spawns. It does not make the fans more powerful like Holo does, nor does it increase the coins the amount of coins in at the end of the level. Speaking of Holo, well, speaking of end of the level and Holo, the coin bonus isn't calculated until the end of the level. Like, until you either beat the last boss or die. So basically, if you get Holu early on, but don't upgrade it until like the end of the stage, you basically you still get the you don't get it to max until like just before the just before you the last boss shows up. You still get the you still get as you basically get as many coins, and it basically treats it like you had max Holu the entire time, instead of the upgrade gradually increasing over time, like it is with every other item that has solar effect. Oh crap. If I kept the bounce ball, I could have collabed it with this. I regret my decision now. Not surprising in the slightest. So, okay then. I haven't gotten landing water yet, strangely. Yeah. Oh. Hello, here I come. You think we're gonna add a super collab based on, with the super collab with a super collab with Eldritch Horror that is basically a reference to Myth's Bad Ending, which is technically a fan animation, but is based on actual hololive lore, rather than just being its own thing, like most fan games are. There we go. That's a big one. Yeah, by the way, Candy deals high damage. It's basically it's a weapon that's designed for primarily to do damage. Ooh. Um. So, if you're wondering why I'm getting the book, it's not just because Yuno's a mage. It's not the right kind of book for that anyway. It's because I want to... Here we go. This is one. I wanted that. So, let's see. I haven't, I have to get used to the whole streaming thing again. So I don't really, yeah. Ooh. There's that. Man. Dragonfly. No. Enchant that. It's potato. Oh wait. Oh wait, I just realized. I could make a super collab. I literally just... Holy shit. That was a complete... Like, I found Squirrel's Ball in the beginning just to up my damage, and I forgot I even had it. While I was getting, Dragonfire. That was completely unintentional. But oh my god, I lucked out. Oh jeez, this is gonna suck for all the enemies. Enchant this. And, I am pretty much set. For now. I have a bunch of... I have a really good multi-shot up right now. A few good... Well, really on two, but... It's gonna be more soon. Oh, there's a handle. I just noticed the arrow. That's easy. Well, I had a stables button right now. Does anyone remember those? Like those stables buttons that when you press it, you just had the voice of a guy going, that was easy. Anyone, they still sell those at Staples. Is Staples even still a thing? I honestly have no idea. Okay, so third collab is gonna be it's obviously gonna be Frozen Sea, but also my fourth collab pretty sure I might do did I eliminate idle song? Cause I think I wanna get rap mode. Ooh, more. Or I could get Nicorone. Nah. So. 1% chance to start enemies temporarily. 1% chance to destroy projectiles. I honestly, I could not have asked for a better run. So I shouldn't have said that. I should not say I just fucked myself in the ass so goddamn hard. Excuse my language. What I hate to say is I totally jinxed it, and I regret my decision immensely. Also, I haven't had to use my special once. I'm just too powerful, man. Excuse me. I don't know what it is, but I think I mentioned this in a previous Holocure stream. But I think the further into the run you get, the less of a chance enemies have of dropping dropping stuff. The stuff in question being candles and what else? Candles and candles, stamps, and food. Yeah, I think they have less of a chance of dropping those stuffs. But more difficult enemies, anyway. I guess you go further through. That's why, you get so much at the beginning, but near the end, you, basically get nothing from the enemies. I think. Don't quote me on that, because I might be wrong. In fact, I probably am. It just really seems that way. Ew. How was I debating over which one to pick? Thank you. So... Alright. 2 more levels for... 2 more anvils for... 1 level and 1 anvil. And I get my 4th and final collab. Here's an anvil. And there's a level up. And there's a golden anvil. And there is my 4th and final collab. I knew what. Excellent. Like I said in the previous run, CEO's Tears is by far the best solo weapon in the entire game. The collabs are pretty good too. But as the solo weapon, it is by far the best. So, I'll be playing through every every normal stage has Ema, for every normal stage that I haven't completed yet has Ema, and then we'll do a hard stage. Let's see, there's 20 minutes times 4. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. Plus however many minutes I spend on these screens. I think that's plenty of time streaming. Or at least just playing the game. And now all I will be getting is plus. Stat boosts, food, and foods. Sorry. And now, fully fire. The best weapon right now. So I'll be enhancing that. Oh wow. Oh, I got an achievement. I don't need it. Clear the game stage mode without using special wealth. After unlocking it. Ooh, sorry, I'm just yawning a lot. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it. I should have just gone main menu instead. And everyone is exhausted. Random chaos. No, I think I should start reading the name like random turtles. That is a Highlanders reference, because that's how the main villain's name was spelled. And that's how he says his own name. Anyway. Oh, they've already lost it. I forgot to collect the pockets. Hello. Um. Collect. I'll just, you taking this? Hang on. Workers are level 2. I'm manager level. Oh no, this is correct. I think. No, manager level. I can. I think I can hire better workers now. Maybe. The Smash level 1, we got the bronze stars. That was the bronze stars. Started at level 2. I don't know. Anyway. Don't mind me. Star. Nice. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Nice. Yeah, wait. Almost had it. How's off that time? Hey. So I'm doing this right now because I want to. It's kind of relaxing. Sometimes you just need to relax. Instead of being swarmed by hordes of parasocial fans. I did not know. Like, every single time, like, fuck. I'm not good. Let's in the middle. Alright. Diamonds. Anyway. I got it. Could have gotten that too. am off my game. Not that I ever had. Not that I was ever on my game to begin with. Also, whenever I'm doing something like this, like just mining, something, like even when I'm on a car ride or going for a walk, I prefer not to talk. I'd rather not open my mouth at all, to be honest, considering where that's gotten me in the past. But, right. Nice. This is also, why I don't think I can play Minecraft on stream either. I wouldn't be able to commentate very well on that either, unless I had someone playing with me, and even then, I don't think I'd be very good at commentating. Like, if I'm just talking to the other person. Yeah, I think I could be decent, but I have to commentate at the same. But I'd always like, but like we both have to be talking to each other. So if I'm not talking, if I'm not being talked to, like if there's no actual conversation going on. I don't think I'd talk very much. I mean, even if we're in a conversation, I might just not say anything because I'm focusing so much. Anyway, Minecraft's not all that fun when you're playing by yourself anyway. Oh. I hate it when it's in the middle. God damn it. There's not enough time for my mind to prepare for the bottom quest. Nice in the middle. But it's like, it's the same both ways, and in my head, like, it doesn't matter which way it goes, I still don't have my mind can't consistently hit that window of opportunity. Especially when it's moving at that speed. Like, if it was going slower, I think I'd be good. I don't think, yeah. Almost. God dang it. Also, I need... I need the materials for the next, the next set of tools, and more importantly, the next prism. Which is why I'm doing this now. Of course, when I don't talk, I do it just fine. Ain't that always how it goes? Why is it only trees? I need platinum too. Imagine if Minecraft had different tiers of wood. Like they have with ores. And like, you need different tiers of... Like, you need different tiers of wood. The craft, you need higher tiers of wood. To craft higher tiers of weapons and gear. And weapons and tools. And that's how you get, you know, that's how you get, like, such high durability for the later ones. And, like, also you need, and, like, it doesn't even have to be different, like, tree species. It could just be, like, the wood looks like the wood, the quality of the wood itself is better. Like, even with trees of the same species, which also means you'll need higher quality tools to cut it down. I mean, you can get sticks from... And, like, you need, and, like, you need, and, like, you need a wooden axe or above to actually get logs, otherwise you'll just get sticks. No. I think that'd be a unique concept. I mean, like, or they could make it so that you could mine any tree with any tool, but you need certain, you need certain types of wood to have certain types of, certain types of, weapons and tools. So which will encourage, players to, explore more. And, you know, it would make sense if, like, it's like, oh no, netherite tools are gained from, like, straight up upgrading diamond tools. Like, you can't just get netherite ore and just path yourself. Hey, some netherite patterns tools. You actually have to have a diamond, something made of diamond first. In order to, you know. Yeah. Is this thing fully spawn level 7? No, it does not. Nice. Platinum. 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 Here seems to be a lot more common than hololive. I mean, that's not surprising. But still. Probably not a little P. Not level 7. Sorry. All right. Damn it. Ooh, didn't expect that. Got acacia wood. It's as a reference to how when a Picos fails, start payment and up. You'd never heard of acacia before. You'd know how it was pronounced. So she pronounced it as acacia. Anyway, sorry for not, commentating. Also sorry if this is a bit boring. I just kinda wanna get the next prism. And, stocking up on high-level materials ahead of time, so that sucked. Yeah, night timing sucks. At 10 is the max level. You can no longer earn experience after that. Why is it just acacia trees? Oh, there's one platinum. Oh, thanks. One platinum ore, rather. No, I think the main reason why diamonds don't feel special anymore in Minecraft is because everything else ended up getting new uses and new utilities, while diamonds just stayed the same all these years. Except for, when Netherite came out, but having something higher than diamond just made it even less special. Even if you now need diamonds to make a netherite upgrade template. That's oh. Personally, I'm really excited for the new sulfur stuff in Minecraft. I wonder. I wonder if they'll make it so that make a new material soon that we can use for our decoration. You know, with the smithing templates and stuff. I know, like, tools, it makes it, you know, kind of yellow. But it's more an orangey yellow. Like, a pale yellow would be nice. And I think, like, sulfur would be perfect for that. Know what I'm saying? Oops. If they made like some sort of like material that you get from mining sulfur, that you can then use for your oops. Oh, it's all underneath. Okay. Like either a pale yellow or like a bright yellow that I can use for, you know, armor decoration. And if I can't, I really just want more colors I can use to like decorate armor with. Like like a less orange yellow, like a pale or bright yellow. Maybe a green that's like not emerald green, but like a little greener than that, like a little less blue. Not quite lime green, which isn't even the color of limes, by the way. I mean, but you know, in between on the my color spectrum. Maybe Maybe, a sort of side blue, like the not diamond light blue, but like closer to not diamond color, but closer to light blue dye, or maybe breeze rods in color. A deeper purple would also be good. Oh, I also like to be able to decorate, like, buttons and tools. That would be nice. I know it's hard to create that, like, and like it doesn't have to be like a fancy design. It could just be like it could just be it could just be like a certain part of the weapon is designated as the decorated part. You know? And the part that you're able to decorate, like two-tone weapons. That sounds nice. Like you're not. And wouldn't it also be cool if yeah, smithing templates gave armor and weapons like secondary effects or something? Like say if you use copper, like copper would give your it would give you like it would make lightning more likely. It'll like draw lightning to you, and when it does, you'll gain like you won't get hurt and will instead gain this like electricity aura that like damages nearby enemies and activates redstone. Like gold could make it so and like using gold as a decoration could make it so piglins are friendly to you. Netherite would Netherite would prevent your armor, weapons, and tool from burning in lava or being exploded. Lapis food, like, either if it's placed on armor, it could offer protection against magic damage, like specifically magical damage. And if it's on weapons, it could make the weapon deal magical damage, which lets it do full damage through armor unless you have the protection enchantment. Of course. Emeralds could make it so that you have a discount when trading with villagers. The more pieces you have, better. Have emerald decorations, the greater the discount would be. Iron, but Iron is known to, is basically, has been known to ward off fairies and in folklore. So, what if it, what if it, I don't know what iron could do. Maybe it could just boost, the amount of protection you get from armor and the amount of damage that weapons do, like, in addition to the sharpness and enchantment will obviously not as big of a difference. But like the sharpness and protection enchantments. So, you know, not as big of a difference as I said. Amethyst could make the armor reflect light so that or refract light so that, you know, if the so that, like, you would become a light source unless it's a new moon. Although I think that'd be too difficult to program. So it's just like, wait, why are you doing shit? God damn it, there's so much platinum I could have gotten. Okay, got that. Ooh. I'm gonna need some more diamonds. Uh... Yeah. Even with a higher quality weapon, I still suck. Also, did you know that, scientifically speaking, if a normal human's body, if a normal human skeleton was coated in adamantium, they would die of, metal poisoning. The only reason Wolverine survives is because of his healing factor. He has, like, insanely fast regeneration. So, like, yeah. I guess I'm just not used to the arrow moving slower. Okay, yeah, there's diamonds as well. Cheap wood. Never even heard of that before this game. Huh. With, yeah, I've been playing, this game since it first came out on Steam. And the material stuff, this thing, was only added in the most recent update. Which, which contained, Stage 5, Stage 4 hard, hololive fantasy, and hololive force. So all that... Yes, platinum. Hell on platinum on diamond. I mean, I'll probably need platinum for the next, set of, tools and prisms in this game. Oh, I get more from this button. Get more materials. Would be nice, that's something now, too. Yes. Six diamonds. Hello, diamonds. 18 diamonds. Play 4 diamonds. 30 diamonds. Uh, 36 diamonds. Oh. 42 diamonds. 48 diamonds. 54 diamonds. 60 diamonds. 66 diamonds. 72 diamonds. 72, that's gotta be enough. There's no way that's not enough. It is enough. And of course I need diamonds for this too. How would you need wood for a prism? Is what I wanna know. Let's see. 90. 50. Diamonds for you. I don't need diamonds for that. Holy packs, I don't think. 90. That's I need 190 diamonds for the next thing. 200. Need 100 flat. Plus another 100 platinum. That's 200. Plus 250 platinum. Hololive platinum. 50 plus 90, that is 170. 270 hololive. Roll. Bamboo. Let's see, that's 20. 20 plus 120 is 400. Goes 300. Yeah, 300. I've got enough for all three. Then there's the matter of Acacia wood. See, 100 plus 150. 250. Okay. Alright. So 150 acacia, 150 platinum. Oh. Wait, hold on. That's 250 acacia, 250 platinum. 190 diamond. 300. Let's see. Yeah. 300 hololive, 300 bamboo. Yeah. So 300 hololive, 300 bamboo, 250 platinum, 250 acacia, and 190 diamonds. I got my work cut out for me. Longsword. In the meantime, might as well. That's a lot of money. Huh. Nope. Anyway, enough time spent there, I think. I think it was too much time spent there, actually. Let's, do another stage. And then, I guess that'll be it. I don't know why I didn't do that off stream. Would have been a lot better, I think. Or if I made that its own stream instead of putting it in this stream. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments, please. If you're okay with, if you're okay with, the break in the middle, or if you, would rather the bullet heaven part and the, hollow house be in separate streams. I really want to engage with my viewers more, however little there may be. However few there may be. But, I don't see you too keen on, commenting or being in chat at all. So I don't know if I'll... Excuse me. I don't know if, I'll be able to, ever do that until I get more popular, I guess. I get more viewers. But maybe I should just farm comments. Saying like a really controversial take on something, like for example, saying that saying something about saying something positive about cereal with water or cereal with orange juice. Or cheese and mayonnaise on pizza. Even people who like pineapple on pizza would never touch that abomination. By the way, speaking of food opinions, I really hate how, or opinions in general, or just coffee in general, really. I hate how most people look at other cultures. Most people in America look at other countries and cultures and just assume the laws and culture are the same as the ones in their country. Because that's just plain, that's just a lie. That's just not true at all. And I really wish more people would realize that. Because, I saw this one, person on YouTube talk about a guy who emulated, like, a bunch of old games that aren't being re-released. And, like, he had an emulation device. And he got arrested and confiscated and had it confiscated. And the guy was going on about how, oh, emulation is legal or some shit. First of all, emulation is only legal if you already have a legitimate copy of the game. Second, it's only that way in America. Things could be different in Italy, which is where the guy was from. I hadn't already said that. I don't know. Personally, I don't know Italy's laws. I'm not gonna assume that I know them. I'm not gonna say that I know them. So, but this guy clearly didn't know what he was talking about. I was just saying shit. I was just saying shit just to hate on Nintendo. And, like, get other people to hate on Nintendo. So, and it's the whole reason the insult of, nice opinion, which YouTuber did you get it from, exists. Because, like, a lot of YouTubers don't actually know what they're talking about. So, yeah. It's just, they just say shit just to say shit. And they don't even back up their claims. They don't do research beforehand, or at least not a relevant amount of research, generally speaking. They just have a clickbait title and, you know, say whatever they can to get other people, do everything they can to get other people to believe what they believe. Or, you know, to get, you know, because, or like, if they don't like something, they'll do everything in their power to get other people to not like it as well. I mean, that's how it is, especially on Twitter, but it's also that way on YouTube. And I think that's a problem. Especially since, like, most of it, even if they, like, most of what they say in the title is nothing but viewer and comment bait, clickbait, comment bait, all that stuff. And I think that's just kind of shitty. You should never try to convert people to your beliefs. I think that's just really considerate. And, this, you know, especially if you're taking advantage of the fact that most people don't do any research or look up reliable sources, or the original video to check out, or the original source of the whatever quote people are taking out of context. Because that's honestly just, I hate it when people do that. It's honestly just so many. All just straight up. And it's just like it's all just for, it's all for just, and they have no regard for it's just very self-serving. There's no regard for other people, no empathy whatsoever. Just doing shit to the tank reputation of other people, or just because you don't like them, or some shit. That's just plain wrong. And if you do that, you're a piece of shit and I'd hate you. Back to the game. Just for now. Just playing out there for now. Whoa. Alright, now where is, where is Ian's purse? Ask you shall receive, I guess. Nice. Ooh, yes, card guard. Nice, nice. No. Hmm. You know, something that, would be, that would be really cool. I'm sure many people have done this before. But, hmm. Um. Oh, hmm. Well. Sauna with every helium item equipped. Um. Yeah. Including, whole meal. Or combo meal as it's known in, Japanese. That's actually a lot better, in my opinion. A lot better sounding, at least. Um... Hey, where the hell did... I really want... Cut long... No. Warp item down there. Lead it away. For sure, that's touch it and make it explode. Sure, there's an innuendo in there somewhere, but eh. Yes. Okay, got it. That's what I was looking for when I kept re-rolling. Those two are literally just placeholders. Hmm. Um. You can tell I have things to say. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. Ooh. Leave. I said that a little late. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to end stream after this run. Because I am really am just out of things to say. Hey, you guys remember the first time I attempted this stage? The first stream, I attempted the stage. Remember how I couldn't beat it because I hadn't gotten any health upgrades yet? Good times. I think I use it. Yeah, that's how I use it. I really need to start using my support items. Oh. Yeah, that's what yeah, a lot of people, if they're unprepared, they'll die to rooted a lot. Ooh, nice. Not quite level 50 yet. I'll make it there. Oh. I should have known. You know, the thing about, gotcha games is that, they're basically pay to win. And it's like, EA's been getting flack for that shit for, like, years. And for some reason, the gotcha game companies are getting off scot-free. They put the... I don't know... I have no idea why that's a double standard. I guess because those normie, not normie, but you know, like most Western gamers who aren't like degenerates or anime fans don't really play gacha games. So they don't really have they don't really, you know, consider them when, you know, complaining about the win stuff. As like I like those who play flash games who just accepted it as like normal. Especially in Japan, because it's like their entire culture, like the anime culture, revolves around this like the economy, how like revolves around anime, and like a big chunk of that has just become so. A big chunk of anime games are gacha games. The big part of their economy has just become so normalized that nobody complains about it. Basically being pay to win. And it's just, I don't really, I think people, I think that shouldn't be the case. I think we should start, like, seeing gacha game companies for what they are, which is basically just EA, but anime. I think it's not that simple. It's not like a one-to-one, obviously. But it's just like, if you wanna like, if you wanna diss one company for it, you shouldn't just diss that. You don't wanna diss, video game companies for something, you should diss all of them for it, rather than just focusing on one. And I know, like, gacha game companies, like, they're not Western game companies. They might think because of that they should be I'm hit. I do not think that. I think that you should either, because, like, it's probably gonna get left for talking about that, but it's the same thing as, like, or it's similar to, like, people who will get angry at you for saying the N-word, but will throw around Asian slurs like it's confetti, during a celebration. Like, it's kind of like that, though it's not exactly the same. It's the same concept, I guess. Just, it's not as bad, though. Obviously, like, the pay to win thing and gacha games is obviously not as bad. Like, it's not as much of a sensitive subject. But, like, don't dish it out if you don't, like, take, basically, and it's like it's either, well, what I'm trying to say is either all of it should be allowed or none of it should be allowed. There's no in between. And yes, I'm talking about both of them. Both of both the gacha game thing and the hololive thing. Also, I've been looking at certain part of the screen, like where the translucent sprite is, like where it says level up. I can't remember what the environment over there looks like without the level up screen filter. And I've been trying to you know, because obviously it's a design on the grass, but there's some, like, it's spray painted onto the grass, I think. But also, well, not say spray painted, but like, it doesn't look like it's, like, it looks like there's red and white there. It also looks like there's another color there. And I don't know what it is. Like, I can't really see it clearly. Can't really make it out clearly enough. I'm trying to remember what it looks like without it, but I can't, since I never really pay attention to the environment unless it's somewhere I can get stuck on. It is almost 9 o'clock. This is why I start at 6. Downers. I mean, like, I just starting at 6 o'clock p.m. But also, I tried that for a bit. But like, because I wasn't getting all that many views, so I thought if I streamed later, that I would, be able to get more views because everyone would be home from work by then. I mean, I already said this, but it's the same reason why I'm streaming like it now again. But what ended up happening was no one, it basically it ends up being that instead of like one or two people watching my content, no one watched my content. So I switched back. But I decided that it's not exactly the best decision. So starting next week, I'll be going back to that schedule, which is 6 o'clock on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yeah. See if I can get coming forward. I don't know if I'd actually shown off. That I'll collab on stream yet. Pretty sure I have, but I don't know. Hey. Bugs. No. Okay, I guess I got all of them. So far. We'll show again later. During in this stage. Just not as stationary turrets. And they'll have less health, I think. I think what I should do is I should, instead of trying to go calm and try to think and end up thinking too hard about something to say, I should probably just only talk when I should probably only talk when only talk when I have something to say. Like when I think of something to say instead of... Yeah, because then I'll sound a lot more... I hesitate to say professional, but something along those lines. Much easier to sure, as it were, than the stationary ones from earlier. Cards. Just leave that there. What I find a better a better stand to replace one of the ones I had. Nice. Yes. I just say ye. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to forget that. Hey, if you're wondering what I mean by that, it's an old meme with the dinosaur is like a Triceratops part. And some weird ass looking dinosaur interrupting and say, yee. I really liked it back then. I know it stopped being funny for most people. I still enjoy it. And I would very much like to pushing them back. See us tears. You know, I hate... No, I really don't like it when people refer to Hololive as an idol agency, because they stopped being an idol agency. Shortly before, Hololive, of course, was debuted. Or maybe was it shortly after Fantasy debuted? I don't know, but they stopped requiring you to sing and dance for your audition. Cause, like, and so, like, it's at that point where Hololive stopped being an idol agency and started just being a talent agency. But because of, you know, Yayo's dream, as it's known as, and what Hololive was when it began, everyone, it still has this reputation as an idol agency. And everyone keeps calling it an idol agency. But it's not actually an idol agency. It hasn't been for some time now. So next, this I just do that for nothing. Okay, night. Good to know. Ah, there we go. I am capable of hiring better workers now. my god. Ah. Ricardo. Oh my god. If you don't know why I'm laughing, there's a meme. That's all I'm gonna say. You might have seen it without realizing. It's the guy with the bandana, the shirtless, muscular guy with the bandana on his head. And then he stands and really turns around to look at the camera in a really, you know, alright. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please remember to, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you liked enough to subscribe, please do so. It helps the channel out. And please comment because I want some engagement with my audience. It's really lonely here, just talking to myself. I wish there was someone in chat to talk to. I will try to keep the schedule. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll try to stream. Just reiterating, in case you remember, I will try to stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, New York, Toronto time zone. Check which time zone you live in. Please. Hi.